Lala Anthony just went out there, had some comments. Is her last name still Anthony? She still, boy, if you divorce me and keep the name, oh, I'm looking at you like, I should have known from hello it wasn't gonna work. I wish it would be Anna Marie Wiley and we 5 years divorced. Like, girl, you took all my money. Can't you take can I get my name back? If you taking my money, I want my name at least, right? Lala Anthony thinks that most married people are, quote, miserable. Wrong. And that people don't want to get married anymore. Wrong. Your divorced ass. You sound divorced. Just looking at life through what you're going through, your circumstances. That's how people come to LA all the time. They be like, LA is just full of Mercedes and like Ferraris. Wrong. There are more Hondas, Hyundais, and Toyotas. You just maybe only looking at those things. Or maybe you got one and that's all you see. But miss me with that selective perception. Lala, who looks amazing in BMF right now. I gotta say it. Woo! I can see why. That's what's Meech's brother? I forget his name. Dang, the other one, whatever his name is, so like a T. He hollering at her. I see why. But I got two of my best friends who just recently got divorced last couple of years. So this just sounds like divorce talk. Divorce is in the air. Divorce is in the air. And marriage is in the air. That's why so many people getting divorced, because you get married, get divorced. Half of y'all at least. But she sound like the person that got kicked out the party. And now all of a sudden the party was whack. You were in that party for 11 years. Now you out. Oh, it's whack. Nobody even like that party. Nobody even want to go there. The music sucked. DJ weak. But was it that bad when you were in it? Was it that bad when you got into it? You know the Wileyism. For every relationship that ends, you spend half of that time breaking up. So 5.5 years of an 11-year marriage with Carmelo, the beast, the great Carmelo. Sound a little salty, but I know she not. Because I do hear this conversation a lot. Are you happy, Marcellus, for real? Shut your ass. No, I'm unhappy and I'm staying. I will say this to your point. It's a lot of work. And I've never seen anybody go through work. Training camp. Work. Hours on Wall Street as an analyst. Like real grind work. And say it's easy. And say it's fun. Or say it's not miserable. Training camp, yeah, it's miserable. Did I quit the team? No. I think you got to have a mindset about marriage that you get married for yourself first and your relationship first. You and how you're feeling in that relationship. Them and how they're making you feel in that relationship. You guys in that union. You get married for yourself in that relationship first. But your ass better stay married for the kids. Like, I ain't lying. Like, the kids become, the family, the unit becomes the glue. So you started to glue this together in the first place because of how you felt, how she felt, how y'all felt. But what takes it from Elmer's glue to crazy glue to like, it just can't be pulled apart, has to be the family unit. You, her, you, and them kids. Let me tell you why. Because those kids are the recreation of yourself in essence, but in a potentially greater form. And that's the beauty of this circle of life, cycle of life. If you do it that way, staying in that relationship, the balancing act you give your kids, me driving my daughter to school today and telling her, boys or girls, neither one runs the world. Neither one. We do. Both of y'all. That balancing act, I would have missed that, right? Divorce makes you miss those moments. Divorce has you on a schedule where 1 week, you all in. The other week, part-time mama, part-time daddy. And it's just sad to see how family is just decaying. And worse, the concept of family is decaying. Most married people are miserable. Most? Really? Maybe they're on that train to divorce, because I know a lot of happily married people who have to work on it, who may be looked at as miserable, but really they just putting in work. And that's how it's supposed to be. We're not in the infatuation stage anymore. We're not in the mall looking at her at hot dog on a stick anymore. It's not that. It's real grind. It's 3 kids looking at you saying, mama, 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 daddy, need this, want this, gotta have it. And you still gotta find time for yourself. I just don't think that all marriages are bad. Some marriages are, some aren't. I don't think that most married people are miserable. I think most married people are working on it, and some are going to fail. But don't get it twisted. You put in 11 great years with the Mello, and I'm 8 in, so holla at me in 3 more. Let me make sure I pass y'all before I start talking too much. But the concept of marriage, man, is taking some hits. Hopefully, guys like myself and others who stay with it, stay committed, and understand it's about us and the family unit can uplift its image. Oh, let's talk about something that needs to be uplifted. Oh, let's talk about this article right here where men spend 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom. You know what needs to be uplifted? The male's ego. You know what needs to be uplifted? That men are emotional. We need to bring that conversation to light. Damn right I said it. Men are looking for escapism, right? Like Diggable Planet. Sound like a Diggable Planet song, right? Escapism. Yep. We go to the bathroom and hide from our wives. Miserable. Lala's right. No, we go hide from our kids. We go hide from our boss. We go hide from our employees. We just go and hide. Why? Well, several reasons. One, men, and I thought it would be higher than 7 hours for a whole year. I think it actually is. I know I go in there and my legs just fall off. They start cramping up. Dead leg. I can't even get up. I'll be on that toilet for 30 minutes. Instagram, social, emails, Twitter, text. Looking at my wife just hit me. I'm like, Lala said I'm miserable. I'm going to play it off. Right? But in all seriousness, men are different. Our frequency is different in general, right? We deal with a world that beats us up a lot of times because we try to be logical and it tries to be emotional. And it's the collision of those attributes. Those attributes just go at it. And I'm like, damn, I'm living in a world where everyone wants to talk about the journey. And I just want to get to the destination. Like, where are we going with this? Right? In conversation, you know us, dudes, where is this going? She's like, let's just go and we'll figure it out, right? My kids, Dad, come look at this. I'm like, look at what? I want to. It's the first thing you be thinking. Look at what? So you just need sometimes a TV timeout. Just go somewhere, tap out. Man, your wife, your kids, your world. It's just the best TV timeout in the world. Man, I just sit there, my legs just going to sleep, and it's the best feeling until you got to get up. Oh, man. It's like that's what's going on for most people. Now, I know some of you men like, dog, that ain't the only reason why you're on that toilet. I'm talking, that's y'all going into that original industry, the virtual industry of your other ladies. Let's just say it ain't YouTube, it's you porn or whatever the hell y'all be doing on that toilet. I don't do that. Not on the toilet, I mean. I'm laughing at y'all because 7 hours, I was like, what? 7 hours ain't enough. Now, if y'all talk about other places, holla at your boy. But it's just hilarious to see men got to tap out. Like, women tap out in different ways. Like, my wife would tap out like, oh, you can just see it. She's wearing it. Me, I'm not wearing it. But I'm about to go in that toilet and show you what I got on. Put that damn armor and suit down and say, come on, enough is enough.